The Critics' Choice Association doesn't give out its Lifetime Achievement Award very often. Before tonight, it has only been given to 3 people: Clint Eastwood, Kevin Costner, and Eddie Murphy. To introduce this year's recipient, say hello to one of the funniest people I've ever had the pleasure of sitting with to shamelessly promote my career. He's the president of an organization I happen to be a member of, the Handsome Men's Club. Here is a Critics' Choice and 2-time Emmy winner, Jimmy Kimmel.
Thanks. It was 3 times, but you know. Wow, look at this room. Incredible. The Critics' Choice Awards are so much better than the People's Choice Awards. The people are kind of stupid. I am here tonight for an important reason, and that is to pay tribute to an important man. The first gay man I ever saw on TV was Billy Crystal. I know, it was a surprise to his wife, too, but I'm serious, though. The first openly gay character on American television was Jody Dallas on Soap, which is a show remembered by all the critics in this room and no one else. Even though he was gay, Billy played Jody very straight. There were none of the affectations that became common in the 70s and the 80s. He was just a guy who happened to be gay, and while many might find it hard to imagine the Billy Crystal we know now playing a gay man, I think it was even harder to imagine him playing a Jew named Jody Dallas. In 1978, Billy made his big screen debut playing the lead role in the movie Rabbit Test, directed by the late, great Joan Rivers, who, after working with Billy, never directed a movie again. And then she died. Billy went on to become one of the great stand-up comics. Those who saw him in the clubs in New York knew what a special talent he was, but the breadth of his brilliance was revealed to all of us when he joined the cast of Saturday Night Live, playing Fernando Lamas, Joe Franklin, Buddy Young Jr., Sammy Davis Jr., Prince, Hervé Villechaize, dozens of beloved characters, any one of which would most certainly get him canceled today. He had catchphrases, he had a hit song. One of the few non-yelling memories of my childhood was driving in a car with my family. The song You Look Marvelous came on the radio, AM, nothing but the best for the Kimmels. And when the song came on, we turned it up and we sang together like an ugly version of the Von Trapps. We loved Billy's comedy album, from my 7-year-old little brother to my mom and dad, but me especially. I listened to that album at least 100 times, and it was the We Don't Talk About Bruno of 1985. And then, of course, Billy hit it big in the movies. He was Morty the Mime in This Is Spinal Tap. He was Miracle the Max in The Princess Bride. He was in Running Scared, When Harry Met Sally, City Slickers, Mr. Saturday Night, Forget Paris, Deconstructing Harry, Analyze This, Analyze That, Throw Mama from the Train, Monsters, Inc., and so many others he asked me not to mention tonight. But Billy is one of the most successful movie stars of all time, and he used that status well. He, along with his friends Whoopi Goldberg and Robin Williams, Billy helped to raise more than $80 million as co-host and co-creator of Comic Relief. His track record is almost ridiculous. He directed the HBO movie 61. He won an Emmy for it. He won a Tony for his Broadway debut, 700 Sundays. He has a new Broadway show called Mr. Saturday Night. He acts, he writes, he directs, he tells jokes, he sings, he even dances when he has to. He has everything but looks. And I'm pretty proud of the fact that I hosted the Oscars twice. Billy hosted it 9 times. Billy Crystal hosted the Oscars more times than Chevy Chase hosted the Chevy Chase Show. When the producers from the Academy asked me to host the Oscars, I called Billy, who I think did it better than anybody, to ask him for advice. And he gave me the best advice I got. He told me, don't worry too much about the people watching TV at home. Make sure you get laughs in the room. And he was right. I focused on getting laughs in the room, and now there are almost no people watching on TV at home. Maybe the most important thing about Billy, for me selfishly, is he's a great talk show guest. He is just so great at. When Jay Leno forcibly took control of The Tonight Show back in 1993, he asked who to be his first guest, Billy Crystal. And on Jay's final show, his third final show, he asked Billy Crystal to be his final guest because Billy doesn't disappoint. He is funny on a stage, he's funny on a movie set, or just sitting in a chair. He's funny. Billy Crystal is one of the all-time greats, and here's a video to prove that.
My name is Billy Crystal, and I'm a comedian.
Are you everywhere? I get around.
You know, the other day, I took one of them,
Meat thermometers?
yeah. And I just shoved it into my ear, you know?
There's a music to comedy.
Then I took one of them,
Orpine hammers.
right. I just whacked it a few times right in there, you know?
Boy, that was smart.
I know, I hate when that happens.
So you're saying that a man can be friends with a woman he finds unattractive?
No, you pretty much want to nail him, too. Hi, Curly. Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
You look marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. You don't have a cousin, Patty.
You lied to me!
Just hit the pillow. See how you feel. Feel better?
Are you a practicing homosexual?
I don't have to practice. I'm very good at it.
Yes! 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 Oh!
You're out of here, Kareem. What are you nuts? This is my farewell game. Oh, go with my baby the first day. Farewell.
Hey, you played a great game. Really, not only that, you're a very impressive young man. I swear I've never seen a poppy-seated one. Look, I'm literally on a roll.
Don't be a greedy bastard. Those yuppie days are over and gone.
Hello, New York. I'm Billy Crystal. Welcome to 12-12-12, the concert for Sandy Relief.
Where's that nut boy? Oh, you're a nut boy. You're a nut boy. You're a nut boy. I love him. I love this man. I love him.
Just promise me you'll go without me.
All right, I promise I'll go without you. You'd go without me?
So tonight, enjoy yourselves, because nothing can take the sting out of the world's economic problems like watching millionaires present each other with golden statues.
Look what I did. I made a cow.
He looks like you.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
I'm lost. Help, I'm lost.
What can I say? The camera loves me.
Have fun storming the castle.
I'll see you when I see you.
Billy Crystal was the first celebrity I ever interviewed back in 1997, and 25 years later, I am proud to call him my best friend, even though he most certainly is not. I'm working on it, though. Please welcome and celebrate the Critics' Choice Lifetime Achievement Award honoree for 2022, the one and only Billy Crystal.